We know that now is graduation season, and a lot of people, Miss Deja being one of them, are having enormous graduations in stadia with thousands of people whooping and wailing in cloaks and hats, and it's all going on. For a Brit, it's quite a lot. But I know that this is a huge graduation for us, and as life-changing, we hope, for the 8 people that we have here who are graduating, as for the thousands who go through on a conveyor belt through the ViStar Arena. So we are really proud of you being here. And 72 hours to change your life, that's what we try and do. And in following the format of the larger graduations, I'd like to introduce our valedictorian, who has 5.5 minutes, so don't worry, I've ordered the Uber already, to do a little speech for you all about her time on the programme and some advice for her fellow students. And it is Abby. Chad, what do you want to do mic-wise? I'm not allowed to touch it.
Just be on Abby's hip.
Okay, I'm going to stand weirdly close to you.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, well,
You need to project as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I would like to say I really appreciate the TPA program for the opportunity that they gave me. Before I came to the TPA program, I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I was going through so many different situations before I came here, and I had dreams, but I didn't know how to achieve my dreams. And when somebody told me about this program, I was like, maybe it would help me get back on the right path. So I signed up and I came to the program. I came every day for the last 3 weeks, and it actually helped me so much and showed me what steps I need to take to successfully have my dream come true. And I started off very silent, very to myself, didn't want to talk to nobody, didn't care about nobody for real, but getting to know different people and speaking to different people that achieved their own dreams showed me and taught me that I can make sure my dreams can come true too. I just got to take the right steps. And I want to say that no matter what situation you're in, it's all about the mindset. It's always about the mindset. You can be in the worst situation in your life. You can get through it if you have the right mindset. You can't always allow the negativity to get to you. It's always those little negative voices in your head that you have to tell to stop talking to you in order for you to get through the worst points in your life and for you to succeed the way that you want to succeed and the way that you see yourself.
Thank you very much, Abby. Give me So congratulations. Here's your certificate. Sorry, Abby's leaving first, and then we'll show you some videos in a moment. Here's your video. There we go. Well done, Abby. Well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
There we go. Oh. There we go. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. And your car will be outside in like 1 minute. Okay. Thank you. And so, yes, we've got our cheesy grin photograph here. And we are in a fortunate position of having videographer, camera people on site. Thank you very much to Sean. Thank you, Chad, for helping us to remind ourselves of this special time. So if you'll forgive me, I've got a tiny couple of videos that I think are helpful for you to see and have some context about the program that we've got. And we asked everyone the same question yesterday so that we could see how they felt.
Something I've definitely learned in the last 3 weeks at the Opportunity Project is that to not hold on to the little things, like every mistake, I won't say failure, but every challenge, it's always something you're gonna have to go through to get to where you wanna go, because everything that you wanna do isn't easy. There's always gonna be a challenge or an obstacle that you have to face.
I learned how to be more professional. I learned how to do resumes, and I also gained more of a positive outlook in my future. I learned a lot from being here, honestly.
I learned the different types of debit and how to use your credit, transferable skills for interviews, and how I could help me get a job.
I learned how to create an elevator pitch. I learned transferable skills, and I learned different ways of debt.
Let's say you have like a certain career that you want to do. Figure out the steps to get to that point, And then once you starting it, you eventually will get better at it and be satisfied how you want to be satisfied.
I've learned to write a resume. I've learned more about emotional and self-controlling and triggers and coping skills. And I've learned more resources and how to be more successful.
I keep practicing on going on interviews. Like, I try to get the job to job, like I've been doing almost summer, like right now. And I've been learning so much. I've been practicing because I'm more advanced type of person who knows how to do it because I did it in high school.
I get that money, I'm a flex. You now rocking with the best.
Very focused, fun, different.
Amazing, brave, very professional.
Inspiring, life-changing, pretty much fun.
Fun, entertaining, understanding.
Fun, beneficial, life-changing.
Influential, supportive, motivative.
The Performance Academy.
You now rocking with the best.
So we're going to call each of you out individually, and I think everyone would love to hear just one sentence of what you're doing next, because all of you have been probably our most ambitious cohort that we've had, and it's been really exciting to hear your plans and your ambitions of what you want to do next. And so the first person we'd like to invite up is Deja. So Deja is our very recent high school graduate, and she did a great job of not only being open and learning things for herself, but also helping other people in the cohort. You're a very calm person, aren't you, Deja?
Yeah.
And that was very helpful in our very large cohort. So we really enjoy getting to know you, and thank you very much. What would you like to tell people about what your next steps are?
So my next steps for over the summer, I will be doing the registered behavioral therapist program, and then August 15th, I go to college to get my nursing degree.
Yay! That's brilliant. And here's your certificate. There you go. Well done. Well done, Deja. Oh. Thank you. Right, so our next person is Emma Hoover. So Emma, do you want to come up? Yes? No, you don't want to come up? I'll just talk about you sitting there. So Emma's our New Yorker, aren't you, Emma? So she has all the passion of a New Yorker, but also she really felt that this time, I think I'm not putting word in your mouth, Emma, was really helpful for her to build relationships as well in Jacksonville. And she and I have spent a lot of time together because we have been driving around, and she's been really great at finding the resources and using the resources. So she's going to be part of Florida Youth Shine, which she's incredibly excited about being part of, and also creating new connections and positive connections here in Jacksonville. So well done, Emma. Do you want to come and get it? I can bring it to you. I'll bring it to you. There you go. There you go. Okay. And the next person is Tyshawn, brackets Merlin, Butcher. Yay. So Tyshawn, when he first filled in the registration form, said his nickname was Merlin, which got me very excited. But I barely called you Merlin the whole time. I tried at the beginning, and he was like, no, you can just call me Tyshawn.
Yeah, I like it short. I love it when you say that.
But Tyshawn has been such a positive influence, and he's incredibly happy to be here. But I think the most exciting piece of that happened to you while you were here was the lightning bolt that was put into your hair. Turn sideways so we can see it all. So thank you very much, Mr. Nick, for empowering him to have a lightning bolt in his hair. Yeah, there you go, exactly. And do you want to talk with one sentence about what you're doing next, Tyshawn?
Well, my thing is I'm trying to get a full-time job like a stable job. Like, I'm trying to turn my life around because my life haven't been easy, but I'm trying to help myself. Like, I'm trying to motivate myself to overcome those challenges I've been facing for the past year, and I'm grateful for all of you supporting me.
Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, no, hold on. Wait. Sorry, I'm being a bit flappy with my certificates here. There we go.
Oh my God!
Yay! Yeah!
Thank you, Miss King.
You are very welcome, Toshawn. Thank you. Okay, the next person is Michaela Williams. Yeah, you do have to stand up for 1 minute, yeah. So Michaela's one of our frequent flyers. But to be fair, you've only done this twice and you graduated this time. Yeah. So well done. So yes, Michaela is here, and when she smiles like she is right now, she's delightful. You don't see it a lot, but when you see it, it's worth the wait, isn't it, Michaela? So thank you very much for your time with us, and well done, because I know you said to me on day one, you said, I want to graduate. That is my goal. And here you are, graduating. So well done. Have a face, girl. Brilliant. Well done, Michaela. Okay, Alyssa Gordon. Yes. So if we were at a very posh British public school, she'd be called Gordon Minor, because her big sister did the programme last month, Alora. Confusingly, they look the same and they're both wearing pink tops. So we have to just keep introducing both of them. But Elisa is an absolute ray of sunshine, smiling, even when sometimes she doesn't want to be smiling. And we know when she's quiet that we ask you how you are, don't we? Yes. And I think one of the things you've learned is to tell people when you're not having a great day. Yeah. And what has been really great, I think, about the programme is, as well as thinking about your life holistically, every aspect of your life, what we really try and do is understand that it's all the things that happen outside the classroom that help you succeed in the classroom. So it's been amazing getting to know you. And do you want to say about the thing that you want to do next?
Okay, so next I am going to get my CNA certificate because I love to help people. And when I get old, I want people to help me. So.
Pay it forward.
And also get my GED and be able to grow, because I don't want to be just stuck at CNA. I want to move up my life and keep building, because the house I saw yesterday, I'm going to get.
Yay! Yeah, well done. There you go. There you go. Oh, do you want a little photo? Yeah. There we go. Yes, we saw $1.2 and $1.8 million homes yesterday for our Day of Inspiration, which unfortunately Gabby couldn't concentrate on because her feet hurt so much. She didn't care where she was by the end. Is that right, Gabby? Which leads me neatly onto the next student, Gabrielle Davis. So, Gabby, it has been a joy to get to know you. And I think when you first came, there was quite a wall between you and us, wasn't there? But now we've chipped away at that wall. Yeah. And you tell us things and you let us help you and you ask. Yeah? Exactly to you, AD, one of our big pieces is saying, have a voice. And if you can't ask, we can't help you. We talk about choices and voices. And I think both of those things you've learned about, do you think? Yeah. Do you want to say what you're going to be doing next?
So I'm going to FSCJ today at 4 p.m. To take a test to get my GED. And then what I want to do for my future is be able to take classes at FSCJ for hair school, and then get certified and be a cosmetologist. Or if that doesn't work out, I want to be a therapist to help out kids and stuff like that.
Brilliant. Well done. There you go. Can you take photo?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and Jadion, over to you. Yay! Also, Smith Jr., because his brother was in the last cohort. So yeah, keeping the Smith generations, aren't you? Yep. So it's been great getting to know you. You are also quite quiet, aren't you? Yes. Yes. But when you got something to say, you need to say it, which is great. And do you want to tell everyone what you're going to be doing next?
So I'm going to go to FSCJ to get my GED, to become a security officer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's brilliant. Well done. Great. There you go. There's your certificate. Okay, thank you. Someone's playing Land of Hope and Glory in the background, which I quite like, actually. So, as you can see, we have an ambitious group of people that we want to keep on supporting, and we will. And what we've done, I think, as we've learned, is before our students have either already left, they're already signed up at FSUJ, you know you're doing your CNA training starting on Monday, we've got the RBT training starting next Friday, so we're really excited to keep momentum of what you're doing. So please keep in touch and carry on being ambitious and making your dreams into reality. Well done. And then I just wanted to also thank Mr. Nick Harvey, who's there in the corner, taking many pictures, for being the lead facilitator. And we've got Kids Hope Alliance representation here as well, which we actually were like the relatives who came to stay, and we were really noisy, and I'm sorry, it's just because we were talking to each other. But it's this beautifully quiet, you know, when it's got the half walls, because no one needs full walls, because everyone's really quiet, until the kids came to play, and we were there for 2 days at the beginning of this week. But thank you very much for your generosity and for helping us to do this, and hopefully more in the future. Thank you very much, Kids Hope Alliance. And unless you think there's anything else we need to say?
I say we just thank Kate for doing a great job of putting this program together.
Thank you. I'm a massive believer in timing, and we weren't going to do a cohort this month, were we? Because we thought everyone would have finished school and wouldn't want to do it. And we've ended up having the largest class. We've got one other person who is working today, which is why I can't come to graduation, which is always a brilliant reason. So, you know, we're really excited to go into our new season in August of 8 people each month that we're really helping. And I really hope that you as a cohort also stay supporting each other, because you've done a great job of that over the 3 weeks we've been together. So well done, everybody. Oh, yeah.
So as we close out, I do want to say again, thank you to all the folks in the room, all the adults in the room that help us make this happen, because we couldn't do it without all the massive support we get. Kate's not kidding, guys, about staying in touch. She's going to stay in touch with you. We stay in touch. I mean, you that have brothers and sisters in here know that we are here for you, right? And we continue to work with you and to make sure that you all stay on the path that you've chosen for yourself. And if you change the path, that's okay. Just stay on, as A.D. Roberts said, stay on the right path and make good choices. To that end, we've got cookies here. We hope you'll choose to have a couple of cookies, mingle a little bit, get to know people. You can ask Mr. Roberts some questions. You've got KJ in the room. We've got Dana and some other folks, some other guest people here, TSI. So take a moment just to chat and enjoy and have a drink and a cookie. And best of luck to all of you for much, much success. Thank you again, Kate, for putting this together.